And good afternoon, everyone who is watching the stream of VOD arrives on air, and welcome to my another very early and another GeoGuessr stream, another very early and GeoGuessr stream. So yeah, I kinda been well, today I actually got up at like 9 a.m., which is like almost 10 hours earlier than I normally would. So that's why the stream's going to be early, because who knows when I actually start falling asleep again. This looks like Russia, maybe Ukraine. This is interesting though. So maybe Ukraine. Yep, we're somewhere on a highway that goes to Kharkiv. Not a single sign, not a single car. Krasnograd, Simferopol. And here we had only one, Kharkiv, and a little bit farther. It's crazy that there is no almost zero traffic here. Транзит через место Красноград. Okay. So we are somewhere around Krasnograd. Interesting that the road down here, it's kind of like a little bit like, oh nice, a little bit like not in good condition, especially under the bridge. Anything here? Nope, nothing. Okay, this is interesting. So that's the bridge. Перещепение, Simferopol. Перещепение is close. Simferopol, it's Crimea, so it's like 500 kilometers away from Kharkiv. And here we have, yep, this is a turn to Krasnograd. Kharkiv is ahead. How far though? We're driving north, so no wonder. So let's figure that out. Well, I mean, it's probably already enough to figure out our position on the map, but I just want to be sure. There's no sign on this side. Okay. Okay then. Kharkiv's here. So the road that goes to Simferopol is probably this one. Here we have Krasnograd. And here we probably have this intersection. No, it's not this one. Because we have actually roads going in all directions, all 4 directions. I think. Sorry for flickering. It's like a pretty regular. Yeah, pretty regular intersection, junction. So not this one either. This one doesn't have it. Interesting though that there's nothing in this direction. Go here. But it definitely goes north, northeast. But Kharkiv is E1 105 M18. Yeah. Перепещение. What's this? M25. Перещепение. Перещепение, перещепение. Перещепение was somewhere else. Yep. This is interesting because Krasnograd's pretty far away. It's not where Kharkov is. But M29 south, yep. An intersection with M25. And M18. That's M18. M29. It's a turn to M29 and M18. This is interesting. Two roads, they go like literally together here. So M29, M29. This is M29. I think we're somewhere around Krasnograd. M18. But not in Krasnograd. Yeah, it's this one, I think. It seems to be irregular, and both M29 and M18 they go in kind of one direction. So, and we spawned a little bit northeast. Yep, like here. Okay, a little bit of Ukraine to start it, to prime it. And here is something very interesting. This looks like a European truck. Doesn't mean anything though. I would say the imagery looks a little bit like something Latin American, but the signs, they don't look Latin American. And we are in the mountains somewhere. European license plates. Gumushwadi. Okay. Yellow road markings though. That's kinda interesting. This is special. The language was Turkish, I believe. Though overall picture, well, I mean, Turkey has it all. Even like cold and snowy areas in the mountains. But the signs, well, this is 100% Turkish. But this is not a proper road sign. Is it just all sharp turn ones? Swaf, welcome, welcome. Afternoon. It's going. Got up really early today. Imagine 9 a.m. So that's why I'm kinda not in my time slot, not even close to my time slot today. Thought I would do it now because who knows what happens in the evening. I still have a bunch of things to do. Might get tired again, might not get tired. We'll see. Oh, that's a big sign. So that's how. Oh, and there's nothing there. Amazing. So that's how it's going. Tunnel. And hope you are doing great as well. By the way, if you want to join me and Nicola the way we are trying to do things these days, you are welcome. It's just the you'd need OBS running to have your stream sent to me. So, but that's all doable and nothing really hard. Zigana tunneli. Okay. Not that long. I guess we can go through. We can get through this one. Maybe there's going to be some clues on the other side, like more road signs with distances and directions. Here we go. Well, looks pretty much the same as the other side. But there's something here. Another... No. Zigana Kayak Merkezi. Kayak. Limni Gulu. Okay. Machka and Trabzon. Trabzon. Kind of east. Trabzon. I keep forgetting, yep, Trabzon here, east. Are we... Oh, in these mountains. Machka and Trabzon. So... Zigana. And we have 2 tunnels here. I didn't see two. Zigana Tuneli, that's a lone one. Oh, I expected to see less tunnels here. Okay, which Tuneli is that? Zigana Tuneli. 88502. You know that this one looks like this one. 885. Yep, Zigana Tuneli. Not those tunnels, but this one. Zigana Chamliktisasi. Yep. That creek for kayaking. So, and we spawned Turkcell something tunnel. We spawned somewhere on this road. That's gonna be hardcore. So here we have northwest of us. Like like nothing. Okay. And then we make a 180, almost 180 degree turn. And this turn looks kind of east, northeast, east. 180 northeast, east. Yeah, this one. Maybe. Because others, they look south and north. This one looks kind of like east. This is west. Is this one? Is there a road? Oh, sure there is. Okay. And I had to drive to it behind the turn, like from here, I think. Well, counting turns, it's annoying, really. It's really annoying, but it does work. Plus, we found that there was a road almost invisible, but there was. So, and the thing is that I actually that what has helped is that I've actually taken a serious look at the tunnels here, because this is Zigana Tuneli. If you like don't really if you don't really notice Yeni here, so which probably means big or long or something like that. And there is like another Zigana Tuneli. That's just small one, different road. But that's where we were. Okay. So, next one. This is going to... You gotta be kidding me. I've been to this place. Toja Una. Translavesi Tembiana. I mean, this is like somewhere here. That's still Translavesi, yeah. somewhere in this area. Timbiana. This is the place. Just a couple days ago, and well, I'm kind of redeeming myself here because Tojo Barat. Well, yeah, Tojo District Office. Because I spent 40 minutes here, or 50 minutes, looking for this place the first time I found it. The first time I got spawned here. Because of my own mistake, I figured out pretty fast that we were on Trans-Sulawesi Road, Trans-Sulawesi Highway. See? Jalan Trans-Sulawesi Road. And I know that Trans-Sulawesi goes like but I didn't check that Trans-Sulawesi actually goes here too, all the way to somewhere, I don't know, somewhere here. So that's why the first time I spent 40 minutes here, because I just checked like not every kilometer, every like 50 kilometers of Trans-Sulawesi Road highway, but I never tried this branch, and this is where actually it is. So lucky spawn, opportunity to redeem myself. I don't know. Blue on both sides. Italy. We'll see it in a second. Close to, I guess, San Michel de Porte. San Michel de Porte. D8A. Acrobatic. Parkour adventure. Okay. So, judging by the nature, we are somewhere really in the south of France. And this is gonna take time. This looks like proper middle of nowhere. This is the bridge across the same river. That's like a riverbed right now. Doesn't really have anything. Okay, this is like a proper, what's it called? Not even a valley, looks more like a ravine. Very narrow. Keep crossing this river. That was the third bridge across it. Du Canton de Clermont. Métissier de Clermont. Oops, too far. I'm curious what's Clermont. It's 100% France because French road signs and D roads. So mountains, but where do we have mountains? And close to Italy, maybe. Maybe close to Switzerland, but that's kind of more flat here. What's this area actually is called? I don't even know these names, like names of the areas. Balin, good evening, welcome. Oh, sorry, good afternoon. So, Savoy, okay, hot Savoy, I know. At least this name's familiar, though. But for example, like Clermont. Aha, there is Clermont-Ferrand. Ferrand, whatever. But we don't have any mountains around it. What's its area? Yeah. Something completely different. Monastir. It's communities. So it can be something really small. If we are talking rural communities here. Okay, looks like the road actually finally goes more or less down to the bottom of this. Well, it's not even a valley. It looked like, at first it looked like a ravine. Oh no, it's climbing again. Are we going at least to get a view? Sorta. Interesting that we had 3 cars in front of that bridge, micro bridge we spawned on. Canton, you're right, it's a Swiss thing, but we are 100% in France, maybe close to the border. You're right, but we are in France because of French, 100% French road signs, French D roads. Oh, microscopic. So I just haven't seen. This doesn't look actually like French. Montessier de Clermont, yeah. And it's all pretty local. This one's the farthest. Saint Martin. Maybe we are close. So the problem is it's all extremely local. I had a feeling that we were closer to Italy. But, well. This place doesn't look like... Well, I mean, maybe it's just a part of it. Doesn't look like one with ski resorts. That's flat. So maybe it's of course something else. It really looks like, the one seen through, it really looks like south. But if it's not south, then yeah. Anything from these signs. It's all local because it's all very close. And it's like, not really, this is not really French. So if we somehow got over the border without even realizing it, which is possible, but there's not a lot of roads on this side of the border. Yeah, in this case it's simple. Lots of borders, lots of roads, hard to find. Just drive. Isere. That's the province we are in. That's the province we are in. And it's really close to Clermont. There was a Isere. I just lost it. Yep, here it is. So it's like this province. See? It's really hard though to figure out its borders. Easily, 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 easily. The place is Saint Michel Leports. Okay, thank you. Is this still easier? Yep. This looks like our place. Where does it go though? Easily, easily, easily. Aha, here we go. One we got was on those signs. Saint Michel. Yep, here we go. Ravine the moon. Did we spawn somewhere here? Crossing this river. Is this our intersection? D8A. Yeah. So here we have the bridge. And then this road goes kinda northwest. And this is, yep, 8A turns in this direction and goes to, well, somewhere, yeah, to this place. First time we found it thanks to the name of the province. I absolutely have no idea. Like this name, they say nothing to me. It's crazy how, like, I know provinces of Spain, well, in Indonesia they're pretty big. Even some provinces of Thailand, I remember. Some provinces like of, well, other countries, but French, they're like nothing. I mean, I just don't remember even a single one. This is the first time it actually helped. So yeah, I suspected that we were close to Italy, and we kind of are. So we spawned behind this turn, closer to the bridge, maybe like here. Yeah, pretty much. Here we go. That was a good one. Speaking either Dutch or Flemish. Kerweg. It's just roads, I mean streets. Nord and Midden Limburg. Okay. Limburg. Which way to go? Can be Belgium. Well, speaking either Flemish or Dutch. Can be Belgium. Yeah. Can be like a border situation. These are pretty serious buildings here, like farms. Farm buildings with houses built into them. There was something about Limburg. Okay, the Netherlands. It says at least here. But maybe we are close to the border. That's why the architecture kind of the same. Oh, what are they doing here? Covering the fields with some sort of film. nice looking farming. That's dead end over there. This is not dead end. But I think we are going... Oh, crap. I'm not sure which way we are going now. Oh yeah, that I don't remember. That I don't remember either. So we got stuck behind the tractor. Normal scene for rural areas. Molenveld weg. And this is Horst. Maas. Is Maas a river? Do we have like anything big here? On the border. There's another one. This one. It's kind of similar name. That's why I got triggered. Val Meuse. So they have a lot of water actually, technically, in the Netherlands. Hi there. We are on a road that looks more like a highway. Well, or more like something that goes through residential and commercial areas in a town, not like something lost between farms, which is yeah, farms are not good if you want to find your location. And here we have something else. Centrum Hogveld, it's like an industrial zone. Meterik Venray 7 Meterik Venray. What's Meterik and Venray? Okay, it says that it's highway in that direction. Let's go there. Oh, Albert Heijn. Yeah, I love Albert Heijn's. Centrum Horst. They have a supermarket, good one. This one's more expensive one, Albert Heijn, but it's good. Oh, another one. Venlo, Venray. It keeps it keeps repeating. It gets repeated. Venlo actually rings a bell. But are we like really in a border situation? Okay, we can get to the highway and we will figure it out there. Meterik 7, that's local, I guess. The place itself was called, I even forgot how. Something starts with H. And short. Okay. The highway is in that direction. Horse, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Zwolf. Thank you very much. The highway is in that direction. Was that a sign? No. So this is not a small town. It doesn't really have any tall buildings or whatever, but it actually has some square mileage. Horst Centrum. Grafter Horst. Horst. Well, probably magnification's not deep enough to catch Horst. but who knows. Wait a second. There's a place called Maastricht. And it was mentioned that there was something on Maas. Or in Maas region. There was one more Maas. Maasbracht. Why are they Maas? Berg aan de Maas. What are you? Muse. Is this Maas the name of the river? Are you like nearby? Venlo, yep. Horst, yep. So it's named Muse here, but locals, I think they call it Maas. Or maybe there is like another branch of it that's called Maas. Meterik, yep, here we have it. Shadik, and we spawned. That's like the outskirts. Probably the town is south somewhere. Southeast. And the street names. Kempweg, Shadikerwerk, and something other weg. 7 was here. Shadik. Shadik is there. So this is a road that goes to Shadik. Nartensweg. Shadi, we have Shadikertweg. Kempweg. Sint Martensweg, so we spawned like here. Surrounded by these farms, a little bit south of the intersection. Here we go. So this one I found only because I started to like pretty much adding 2 plus 2 in my mind, like Maastricht, Maasbracht, but the river's called Muse. Muse? I was like, there's something wrong with that. Yeah, thank you, Berlin, thank you. So let's take a look, a short recap. Well, it's 25k, yeah. Every round is under 15 minutes. One's just one is a little bit over than 10 minutes. Let's take a look. So the first one was Ukraine, a road between Kharkiv and Simferopol, which is pretty much a very long road, but it was actually not easy to find because it was sending us to Krasnograd from here and to Pereshchepine, so which is a little bit far away, and not to Novoselivka, not to like Vysoke, nothing like that. So this place had a turn to Krasnograd, so yeah, pretty much. Finally, I figured it out, but it took some time, even though it was like intersection of 2 highways, though pretty empty. I'm in Russia, I'm from Russia, and I've always been in Russia. So, number 2 was Turkey. We spawned in some mountains and found a tunnel. called Zigana Tunnel. And then we called like another Zigana places and whatnot, but only after we found a sign telling us distance to Trabzon and Machka, we got figured that out, though it was really easy to make a mistake here because there's a lot of tunnels. And the one we found, it wasn't like anything like this, anything like this. This one is gigantic actually. We found a small one here, Zigana Tunneli, on this road. And then we had to count turns to actually figure out the exact turn here. But again, it took us less than 10 minutes, which is good. But Turkey in general, Turkey is really easy to guess, even if you spawn in the middle of nowhere. The roads that Google Street View has mapped, they are kinda like all good roads, not just some dirt or gravel roads in the middle of nowhere, and they have all the right signs, directions to places, distances to them, and whatnot. So, and numbers, of course. Sometimes you can just even use that. Well, sometimes you get that type of clues. So yeah, number 3 was 2 minutes, and this doesn't count because this location I've had a couple days ago. I just got lucky to get it again. But a couple days ago I spent 40 minutes here because it's one of the villages on Trans-Sulawesi road, and I know that Trans-Sulawesi, it goes like here, a little bit here, and then here, but I totally didn't know that Trans-Sulawesi actually goes here to Lubuk. And I checked every, like, I don't know, 50 kilometers of Trans-Sulawesi that I knew about, but this branch only after I just was out of options. So, and this is, well, it doesn't say it here, but if you zoom in somewhere else, it will be, yeah, Jalan Trans-Sulawesi, pretty much Trans-Sulawesi road. So which is well, that's why I mean it was a couple days ago, literally, so I just remembered the location. It's like a chance to redeem myself, but since I remember the location, I didn't even have to re-guess it. I was just 100% sure where it was. So France was a little bit more interesting. Southern France looked like Italy, and technically it's on the same level, so the same probably climate, or close to Italy, at least like northern Italy here. That I immediately kind of figured out. Well, I mean, immediately suspected that we were in Italy or close, but then well, learned on the first intersection that we got in like 1 minute that it was France, because very French D roads, rural French roads, D, very French looking road signs with directions and distances to places. So and the rest was just well, again, driving. Actually, this road would have helped, but we didn't make it to this road thanks to I spent like 3 dozen seconds browsing the map, looking at the names of the provinces. I don't know, these are like, so if names like, I don't know, like where was it, somewhere here, Courchevel, for example, or I don't know, like Nice, Marseille, Toulon, I don't know, pretty much anything, Saint-Étienne, Valence, Lyon, this Grenoble, these names, they ring a bell. Even like Annecy, if I read it right. But this Drome, Isere, I don't know in how to read it. Isere, Drome, I don't even know how to read them. I've never heard it. But we found a sign telling us that we were in area of, well, sort of department of Isere. So here we go. I think these things are relatively new. I think they kind of redefined the first level of territorial division in France. Kind of not that long ago. And we, from all the old books like, I don't know, Dumas and whatnot, we remember completely different names. And these ones, they are new. And these territorial administrative units, they have like new names, not the old ones. I don't know, maybe that's why they like, I wouldn't even been able to tell you if somebody told me, is this like France or something else. I would suspect that it's something maybe like in Spanish, so I don't know. But we figured that out thanks to actually knowing about at least some French provinces or departments or whatever. That was the longest one. And number 5 was a little bit of the Netherlands. Yeah, I figured out that this river, Meuse, it's actually probably Maas or something like Maas. They have a place called America next to Horst. Nice. So I missed that. And there was something on the sign mentioning Maas. And then I was like, yeah, there is actually Maastricht, there is Maasbracht, Maasbree, and then there's a river called Meuse. And I was like, maybe it's Maas. And yeah, we found our place, Horst, not that far away from that river. And it was a border situation, but not with, well, kind of closer to, of course, to Belgium, but actually more like German. So Wachtendonk, nice name on German side of things. Wachtendonk. Okay, so but this one is a short one. It's an early and short one. Thank you very much for jumping in, everybody, and watching. Zwov, Balin, people who actually have been lurking. So here I got to call it a day, but don't leave the channel yet. We got to raid somebody. Let's see who we can raid. Give me a second, please. Okay, not probably people on the page, on my following page, but maybe somebody playing GeoGuessr. Balin, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. I stream every day, Balin, but the times are completely random. It can be like daytime in Europe. It can be like complete like nighttime in Europe. So, but every day. This year I missed a couple, but I made up for it. So technically I still have one to make up for. So, but I do short ones these days. When I get more time than just an hour, maybe an hour and a half, I stream DayZ. Thank you, man. Thank you. And yeah, let's rate somebody. So somebody speaking English. Somebody. who we can rate. Okay, this is English. Let's see if we can rate them, if they don't have any settings preventing rates. Let me check. Okay, we can rate them. Let's go and say hi to Swift Shot 24. They're currently guessing famous places. Looking at Sagrada Familia in Spain. See you all tomorrow. That's it for tonight. For this afternoon. Goodbye, and you have a good rest of your day, or good night, or like if it's morning, yeah. Till tomorrow.